just walking down through the fairy wood. I'm on my way down to the pond because I need to show you something which contradicts all the evidence being gathered by the academics of the world, who keep referring to what they choose to call the sixth mass extinction. I have no doubt this is happening, don't get me wrong. I know it's happening because I know how little people care for Mother Earth. But what I want to point out to you is that it's not happening here at Bealtaine Cottage. And so this poses a very simple question. Why? And there is a simple answer. There's a simple answer. I care. And I have cared for this land for almost 14 years. And in saying this, it brings into the conversation the whole aspect of caring. Do we care for Mother Earth? Or do we not care for Mother Earth? Because I'm listening to talkers and I'm seeing very few walkers. And the people who are talking, a lot of them academics, with, to a certain extent, money, to a large extent, influence, and to another extent, power. And what I'm hearing is the continual whinging about the destruction of Mother Earth, as though we're all helpless, hapless idiots who can do nothing. So I want to show you what the sixth mass extinction looks like. Down here. Jack, come here. Because of course I have been informed reliably that worldwide frogs are a part of the sixth mass extinction. So here we are. This is what the sixth mass extinction looks like at Bealtaine Cottage. The frogs are continuing to mate and spawn in a pond that 14 years ago did not exist. So therein is posed another question. Why are ponds not being dug? Why are habitats not being made available to these creatures that are becoming extinct? And it's not good enough anymore to blame government and to blame institutions, etc. It's just not good enough to do that. We have to do something about it. We have to put our money where our mouth is. We have to engage with Mother Earth and do not just the best we can, but more than the best. We've got to push ourselves to the limit in the same way that we are pushing her to the limit. Because you see, this is what happens when you push yourself to the limit. She says, thank you very much, now I'll get on with it, I'll take it from here. So in this beautiful sound backdrop, this lovely audio backdrop of birds, running water, and the occasional splish, splash, splosh of the frogs. In fact, I'm just going to focus in because you can see what's on the surface. That's evident. But let's have a look at what's underneath the surface. Look at this. Look at this. Big clumps of it all the way through the pond. And the frogs are down there at the bottom of the pond, continuing to have a jolly good time. See, nature, Mother Earth loves having a good time. Mother Earth absolutely loves procreating and creating abundance and giving and giving and giving. And what do we love? We love taking and taking and taking. That extractive mentality that we cultivate. Damn shame on us. So, the 6th mass extinction, or the 6th, is it called the 6th Great Mass Extinction, is happening out there somewhere, beyond this land. It's not happening in here. I probably sound a bit cross, and I am. I'm actually feeling quite cross about it because I'm just sick to death of putting on YouTube and all the time there's videos coming up, doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. The doomers, the gloomers, the so-called environmentalists who are, busy telling us all the time about this, and offering no solutions, by the way. Offering no solutions. My ears are bent trying to listen to any possible solutions. And this is the only reason why I'm continuing to put out videos. Because there are solutions. There are solutions, and we need to engage with them. And we need to engage with them for purely selfish reasons. Because nothing's going to stop Mother Earth. Nothing's going to stop her. She'll continue. What we don't realise is that we're at the top of that pyramid of the 6th Great Mass Extinction. We're at the top of it. The majority of humanity will go. I can see this year problems with food supplies because, the majority of soybeans, for example, in fact the majority of grains grown on Mother Earth, are used to feed animals. Because we won't give up that bloodlust. We have to have it. We have to have that meat. It's incredible. A random fact appeared to me the other day on YouTube, and it was correct me if I'm wrong, 1 million animals per hour are consumed by people in the United States of America, and that's just one country. That's one country. All the others are just as culpable in this. 1 million per hour. I mean, that's a slaughter. We talk about the 6th Great Mass Extinction. We keep on breeding and breeding animals. I mean, I've heard people on YouTube, talk about, we need to stop breeding. We need to stop, having babies. Hey, we need to stop eating the babies of the ones that we're breeding. They're not human. That's all right then. So, I'm feeling mighty cross today. I really am. or maybe cross is the wrong word. I'm feeling very indignant. I'm feeling very indignant on the part of Mother Earth. It's as though there's an energy coming up from her which is pretty pretty angry. I think at times there's a I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I may or may not post this video. I think what I'll do is I shall stay off social media for a while, because it's actually getting me down. It's getting me down a little bit, you know, that all the armchair warriors, you know. All the armchair warriors. I think it may be advantageous to me just to pull back a little bit. Pull back. I think I've done what I can. I mean, I've put a huge amount of work out there. I've done the work here. I've put everything in place. I've done as much as I can do now. And I've put a huge body of work out there on social media. A massive, massive body. You know, you would be hard pressed to find anyone else who's put as much work out there as I have. If you go on to beltaincottage.com, which is the website, that's massive. If you want to start scrolling back on Facebook, massive amount of material. Photographs every day. If you go back on Twitter, massive amount of material. I've lost count of the amount of videos I've done. And I do ask myself, you know, what more can I do? What more can I do? I'm still, to this day, getting emails from people asking me, you know, how did you do this? How did you do that? You know, I keep saying, you know, put your question into your search engine followed by Bealtaine Cottage. Massive amount of stuff will come up. So, come on, Jack. I shall go up now and load up this video, and then I think retire for a wee while. Just concentrate on my writing. The 6th mass extinction. They've even given it a title.